Off the grid life can be so challenging. So I have a 24-volt DC refrigerator that looks like that. It's made by a company called Sunfrost, or it was made. They're no longer really in business. The guy still sells parts for them, but I guess normal refrigerators have become so efficient that there's no need for a more efficient DC refrigerator these days. But in order to fix that, I had this one part break on me. It's this part right here. This circuit board. I was replacing a breaker for my solar panels so that my batteries would charge at a higher amperage. And as I replaced that, I took all the breakers off, and I must have touched the breaker that's coming in from my solar panels to a wire that ran to the refrigerator and sent too much juice, or I must have sent juice through the wrong wire and shorted something out in that little circuit board. It's taken me quite a bit of time to fix it. Unfortunately, a neighbor has an old Sunfrost that is no longer good, so I could go over there and grab parts off of it. What a thing to have to deal with. Anyway, off the grid life is not the easiest thing in the world. I feel like I'm constantly fixing things, constantly dealing with things that break or malfunction, constantly trying to upgrade a system so that it works a little bit better. It's challenging, sometimes extremely frustrating. So just so you can have a peek, that's where I was working today. This breaker is my refrigerator breaker. It normally goes right in here. I've taken it out because I've been trying to figure out exactly what was going on. This one is the one I replaced. I went from a 60 amp breaker to an 80 amp breaker so I can charge my batteries at a higher rate. This is where photovoltaics come in, solar panels. This shuts the whole system down. This is a midnight charge controller. Takes care of all the logistics of directing power from the photovoltaics or the generator into the battery and then into the inverter, okay, and into my breaker box that runs everything in my house on 110 AC. What a thing. It's like, it is a wrestling match with my mind, trying to understand all this stuff and then make it all work. So there you have it. Okay. And I think, if you're going to live off the grid, I think the best way to do it is with your friends and community, so you can cover each other, take care of things collectively, share land, share a beautiful place. That's the way I think we should go about it. Recreate the village life. All right. Have a good day.